All right, what up, guys? We're on here live. This is my first time ever doing a live YouTube stream, so tap in with me. We're about to talk about sports. I'm gonna figure all this shit out, though, man. I'm tired of getting banned on TikTok. But yeah, we're on here about to talk about these games today in the NBA, in the MLB. Y'all know how we always do on here. Um, let's see here, guys. I don't know how many people are actually going to come in this stream. This is just kind of a trial run, you know what I mean? But we're going to come on here, talk about some games, give out some free plays. I need to figure out how to create thumbnails and do all that good stuff. I want to have like a line going on and just like all that stuff. So I'm going to figure it all out today. That's my goal for today is to figure out how to make a YouTube channel where y'all can come on here and watch me talk about the games if we get banned on TikTok. Honestly, guys, TikTok ain't even worth it. So it is what it is. Um, Let me know, guys, what y'all want to hear me talk about on today's stream, though. We're about to get active on here today. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up some numbers and stuff right now that we can talk about on here. Let me see. I think I had something I need to look at on my phone. All right. Nope. We're good to go, guys. Let's get things. Oh, yeah. I want to tweet this out on my Twitter. That's what I wanted to do with this. Give me 1 second, guys. We're about to get this thing teed off. Hopefully, we get some people in here, though, once I share the link to this on my Twitter. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me here real quick. I hope everyone knows having a good day today, man. It has definitely been one of those mornings, between getting, I came in here locked and loaded, man. You hop on TikTok, you just want to drop free plays for the people. You always got haters. You know what they say though. You ain't doing something right if you don't have haters. All right, I'm tweeting this out right now. Give me 1 sec, guys. We're tweeting this thing out right now. All right, here we go. Hashtag MBAX, hashtag free play. I'm going to post this on the TP3 account as well. A little picture. Let's see here. Link. All right, we are ready to rock, guys. Time to come on here and break down every single game. I just posted this thing up on everything. Probably won't get many people in here this morning, but it is what it is, man. I'm actually gonna post this on my other account too. Fuck it, I might as well. All right, we're good to go now. It's time to get this thing rolling, bro. All right, guys, we got some people in here, and we even got a like. Hey, I appreciate the love, man. If you're in here, it really means a lot. I can't see who's in here, guys. Please drop a comment. Let me know what y'all are looking at today. But we're about to break down this entire slate today in the MLB, in the NBA, get y'all some free plays, and we're going ahead and get out of here. If you're in here, man, I'm gonna drop everything I got. So first of all, guys, this morning, the first thing I want to say, let's talk about this NBA game at the top of the show. That's what I always like to do. Go sport by sport. We'll go with the biggest game here. Look, the play tonight is going to be the Pacers every which way. If Halliburton doesn't play in this game, it's 100% a Pacers spot. The Celtics won't take this game seriously, and they'll probably lose this game outright. Probably sprinkle some Pacers money line. We're definitely taking them in the first half, though. So in the NBA playoffs, if in the first half of these games, guys, if you're down 0-2 and you're returning home for your third game of the playoffs, you know what you do in these games? You're 81, 48, and 2 in the first half, down 0-2, and you're also 35 and 26 when you're an underdog in that spot. That would be the Indiana Pacers today. But look, I honestly love this spot for the Pacers because the Pacers are undefeated in the first half of playoff games so far this season when they're at home. The Celtics really don't play in these games like this. Like the Celtics go a big performance, then they don't care, then another big performance. I'm like reversing this camera. So usually I would, yeah, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so the Celtics like don't care about these games. I swear to you, like I don't know what they do, man. Hey, glad to have you in here, Christian. Glad you had the Mavs money line yesterday. Unfortunately, I was on the opposite side of you on that one and took the L. Did have a winning day though. I didn't even recap yesterday, guys. We went 4-2 yesterday. We did take the L on our 2-unit play on the Wolves, but we did hit the Wolves in the first half. Baseball, we went 3-1. We hit the Giants. Somehow the Giants, once again, were in another spot where they had a 95+% chance to lose and won the game for us. I swear, man, if this team's losing in the late innings, they win. If they're winning the late innings, they lose. It makes no sense, but we'll take it. That game was not for the faint of heart. I can't tell you the amount of times I needed somebody to come up 2 outs, bases loaded, down 3 runs, and hit a grand slam, and it actually happened last night. That was insane. We cashed the Yankees. That one was really easy. Yu Darvish got fucking rocked. I told you guys I've capped that game the hardest I think I've capped any game in the entire season. Rodon was in a great spot, and Yu Darvish was in a spot where you get absolutely killed yesterday. He had played some good offenses, but were in bad form. And on the flip side of things, the Padres can't hit lefties to save their entire life. If you looked at Rodon, he had played on the road against some really good lefty hitting teams. That was like one of the trickiest games in a while. I can't believe we didn't hit the over, though, in the Marlins game. The fact the Marlins gave us 4 runs, Braxton Garrett complete gamed the best left-handed hitting team in all of baseball. That one was wild to me, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, guys. So, the other play we cashed on too was the Royals. I mean, that game was over before I could even have a chance to turn it on. They were up like 11-1. But yeah, we're back once again today, guys. Like I said, let's get back to the game here. I'm very ADHD, so sometimes I get sidetracked here. But yeah, we're going to take the Pacers in the first half. Be honest with y'all. Look, I know everyone who's in here, if you got this far, you're a pretty smart, sharp guy. I would not play this game until Halliburton is ruled in or out. If Halliburton plays here, I'm still going to be on the Pacers in the first half. I don't love the full game as much as the Celtics might take the game a little bit more seriously. I think, though, guys, that this is kind of like one of those spots where the Celtics come out here, they sleepwalk this game. And if Halliburton does play, we're going to take his unders for sure. And we're going to take Siakam over. So I might actually get involved in the player prop market today. There's a lot of uncertainty still in this game. Like I said earlier, let me pull it up again. In the first half of NBA playoff games, when you're down 0-2 when you return home in these games, you are currently 81, 48-2, down 0-2 in the first half if you're at home. That's against the spread. And you're 35-26 as an underdog. Yeah, the Wolves' first half was definitely saved our ass yesterday. But yeah, so, and then on top of that, guys, I really just think the Pacers will circle the wagon here. Like I said, they're undefeated this season, this playoffs in the first half. Now, prop-wise, I think this is the Jason Tatum game. Jason Tatum's been getting destroyed in the media. He needs to have a big performance tonight. I think he's going to go over his rebounds and assists. So, look, I'll show you guys this. So, look, I don't condone playing prize picks or nothing like that, but I had some free credits in the account the other night, threw a lineup together, ended up winning. So I threw this one together earlier today. This is the lineup right here. We got Pascal Siakam. I promise y'all, I'm going to get more savvy at all this stuff. This is kind of impromptu first stream on YouTube. Pascal Siakam to go over his points, rebounds, or to go over his points and rebounds at 31.5. Jason Tatum over 39.5. And then how is Ronaldo Lopez versus the Pirates? How is his pitching out at 15.5? Ronaldo Lopez still getting no respect from the sports books. But yeah, that's what I think that Jason Tatum and Siakam are the prop plays. I mean, the Celtics have proven they cannot guard Siakam. Siakam crushed that number, and he didn't even play like the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum played awful. I think this is the Tatum bounce back game, but I do think the Pacers will probably win this game outright. Let's look. I think they just announced Pascal's been. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Siakam's in a great spot today. Let's look at something, actually. They should have announced who's reffing this game by now. NBA referee assignments. Let's see. Is the extender in the house? So Scott Foster is not officiating in this game. They're probably going to use him for Minnesota-Dallas game 3, if I had to guess, which will make Minnesota, unfortunately, a big play. Y'all know I'm a huge Luka Doncic fan, but I'm going to have to go against him. And that one really hurt my soul last night, the fact I had to go against Luka Doncic, and they still hit that shot in his face. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm thinking today in this NBA game. I think it's going to be a Pacers early spot for sure. I don't know if I'll play the full game or not, to be honest with y'all, on the Pacers, but I'll drop the play for free. I don't really care at this point. I'm just so annoyed with all these fucking haters on TikTok, man. They keep banning me. These people come in my lives. They try to call me a fraud. They try to talk shit to me, and they try to throw dirt on my name when they're all a bunch of losers and they lose their plays and they get mad when I'm right and they're wrong. Everybody called me an idiot yesterday for taking the Yankees against they were like, oh, the Yankees, that's the most public play ever. The Yankees beat the fuck out of them. Now the game was never even close. All right, anyway, nobody cares. Let's talk about these MLB games today, guys. Let me know what games are looking at in the MLB. First game, let's see it. Okay, good. It doesn't pause me when I go to the other tab to look at numbers. So, guys, my free play for y'all. This is the first actual free play of the stream. This play has been sent. There is no taking it back, no nothing. Pacers first half spread will be a play, but we're going to wait for Halliburton to be ruled in or out. I just think it's dumb to play with 40s ruled in or out. Guys, if you can also hit that like button for me, it helps me with the algorithm and whatnot. I'm going to try to grow my YouTube channel. And please hit the follow button if you haven't as well. We're going to start coming live on here every single time I go live on TikTok. I don't even care about my TikTok at this point. If they keep banning me, they can keep banning me. That's their loss. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you know what they say, man. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. So hit that like button for sure, guys, and hit that follow button as well on here. In the MLB, our first official free play of the stream here. This play has been sent. There ain't no taking it back, no nothing. The Royals and the Rays. In this game, I'm taking the Royals once again. Run it back on the Royals. Plus 104 on the money line is what we're getting. The Royals are the hottest offense in baseball right now. They're hitting 331 in their last 8 games. In terms of runs, only the Giants have scored more runs, scored 53 runs in that last 8 days as well. I think the Royals keep it hot again at the plate. Civale does not have good stuff. He really just pitches contact. He doesn't have good strikeout numbers. Brady Singer should be all right here and knife through this horrible Tampa Bay lineup. Tampa Bay's 28th in runs scored and 27th in batting average in their last 8 days. Honestly, if I did MLB max plays, this would be one. The Royals being an underdog is a ridiculous line, in my opinion, guys. Let me know what plays you are looking at today. Drop those in the chat, please. Kansas City is an official play for me today. That is my first play I've sent. Other games I'm looking at. So let's just run down the slate here real quick. So I did take the Ronaldo Lopez on Prize Picks to go over his pitching out. Mitch Keller's a really weird pitcher, honestly. There was times last year where I thought Mitch Keller was like a legit pitcher, and then there's been times where I thought Mitch Keller was a total bum. I really can't get a good read on him, to be honest with y'all, but he's been hot. In his last 5 starts, he has a 2.9 ERA, 3-1. On the flip side of things, Ronaldo Lopez, we know what he's been doing on the campaign, as y'all can see by the hat. I think this game is honestly an under the total type of game. Pittsburgh should be pretty hot at the plate. Pittsburgh's 8th in batting average in the last 8 days. They have been hitting well, but they've had some good matchups. Like yesterday was a bullpen game for the Braves. The Giants have a horrible rotation and didn't send really any of their good starters to the bump besides Logan Webb. The bullpen gave up all the runs in that game. The Giants actually have one of the worst bullpens in baseball. Atlanta's 24th in batting average. They're not hitting well. I like the first 5 innings under in that game. It might make my card. It might not. I got to cap this game more in depth. Blue Jays and Tigers. We got Jose Barrios versus Reese Olson. All right, so look, Reese Olson, in my opinion, is a great pitcher, but Reese Olson did get hurt in his last start. And also, too, Reese Olson gets no run support whatsoever. Reese Olson is not getting any run support, guys. Reese Olson is actually one of the least profitable pitchers in all in baseball. He's 0-5, but he has a 2.16 ERA. For whatever reason, Detroit is some voodoo magic when he's on the mound. It can't do shit for him. Both these teams, though, 10 and 13th the last 8 days in batting average. The Tigers are 10th. Toronto's 14th. Runs scored wise, though, I think Detroit's not scoring as many as they're. No, Detroit's 6th in runs scored in the last 8 days. Detroit did pick up the win yesterday. I honestly think Detroit is probably the play in this game. I see, like, there's sometimes, I like to look at who the most profitable and least profitable pitchers are to kind of get a gauge on who can be overrated and underrated by the market. I think Reese Olson might be a little undervalued here, to be honest with y'all. And people are just going to look at his record and say, oh, he's 0-5. This kid is really good stuff, honestly. I think that Detroit's a little undervalued in this game, but Jose Barrios is nice with it. This is a really tough game, to be honest with y'all. I might look at the Tigers here in this game. I wish they were a little bit more of an underdog. Like, the fact this game's lined what it's lined at makes it a really, really weird game. I feel like honestly, I feel like this game is a trap. Like, they want you to take the Blue Jays with Barrios on the mound. People just necessarily don't know how bad this Blue Jays team really is. The Blue Jays are not good. Like, they should be so much better than they are. They have some solid players, but I think the Blue Jays are getting a little overrated here. I feel like this line is begging for you to take the Blue Jays, so I'm going to have to cap this game a little more in depth. That one might actually make the card. Giants and Mets game, this one will definitely have a play on. The Mets are 9th in batting average in the last 8 days. Like I said, the Giants are 2nd. They're hitting 322. Only Giants and Royals are hitting over 300 in their last 8 games. Giants are number 1 in runs scored. I just have to figure out if the play here is going to be the over or the Giants on the money line. I think I got to check out like how that the Mets hitters do versus the type of pitches that Jordan Hicks throws, because Jordan Hicks is a high strikeout pitcher. The play, though, will probably be the Giants as the underdog here, but it could be the over as well. Let's look at any weather in this game. So There's not really much weather in that game. There's not much weather in this game. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at the Giants for sure in this game, and probably the over. But I could double dip in that game even too. Orioles and White Sox, I won't be touching this game. Suarez has had a solid campaign, but Eric Fetty's got pretty good stuff, man. I could see Fetty coming out here, pitching a good game. The Orioles have been real Jekyll and Hyde at the plate. They're starting to warm up again, though. They're 19th in batting average in their last 8 games. There's no way I'm betting the White Sox. I'm just going to tell you all that straight up. There's no way. I'm probably just not even going to touch this game altogether. If you guys can, please share this video. Please like the video, follow the page if you haven't already. All the engagement I can get on here, I much appreciate, guys. We're trying to go big time. Damn, I need to enter this sneakers giveaway too here in a second. They're about to drop these Travis Scotts. If y'all haven't already, hop in there, but y'all better not take my pair is all I'm going to say. Don't go after the 13s. Anyway, though, let's keep cranking here on the MLB slate. Rangers and Twins game. The wind is blowing out like a motherfucker in this game. It's at 15 miles per hour, 16.7 miles per hour at 3 p.m. is what they're saying. I think that the play in this game would be the under. Honestly, because neither of these teams can hit worth a lick right now. I would want to be on the under in this game, but I can't do it because the wind blowing out. They did go under yesterday with insane wind. Chris Paddock, though, not that impressive a pitcher. Neither is Michael Lorenzen. These guys are guys I like to fade. Michael Lorenzen is such a weird pitcher, honestly. You never know what you're going to get from him. He either pitches a gym or he gets crushed, and there's really no in-between for him. Man, I better hit these Travis Scotts. I've never hit a pair of Travis Scotts before in my life. But both these teams can't hit worth a lick right now. The Rangers are currently 28th in batting average. Minnesota's gone to 22nd. They're finally hitting above 200. In terms of runs scored, Texas scored 17 runs, and Minnesota scored 27. Either way, though, neither of these teams are really scoring runs right now. Mariners and Nationals. We got Logan Gilbert versus Trevor Williams. Dude, the Trevor Williams is 4-0 with a 2.35 ERA. Trevor Williams used to be borderline auto fade. I mean, the Nationals are not a bad baseball team, honestly. Trevor Williams is a 1.65 ERA when he pitches at home. I would look towards the under in this game. I believe the Nationals smoked George Kirby and this Mariners team yesterday. I think they could do the same thing again, guys. Guys, if you're in here, please like this video. I'm not going to take the Nationals here. I think the Nationals are live. I think the under, though, would be the play in this game. I probably won't end up touching this game. Yeah, Seattle's scored 24 runs, which is good for 26th in baseball in the last 8 days. The under is very much in play here in this game. Astros and Athletics. JP Sears, a left-handed pitcher. Houston rakes lefties. It's Houston's 7th in batting average against left-handed pitching. Houston's also 11th in batting average in the last 8 days. Oakland's currently 17th. You see, I feel like these teams have played a lot. Arrigetti's horrible. I think the over is in play. I don't know what the line is at in this game, but the over is definitely going to be worth a look. We already took the Royals, and that was my free play for the stream. Brewers, that's the only play I've taken this morning, by the way, as well. Brewers and Red Sox. We got Nick Pivetta versus Colin Ray. Let's see here. Colin Ray has had some of the craziest. He had like a 2 ERA and he had like a 4.5 expected ERA. It's finally started to catch up to him again. Pivetta does have some solid stuff here. I mean, Boston feels like they're favored here for a reason. Let's see here. Boston's 10th in batting average in the last 8 games. Milwaukee's 22nd. Milwaukee's a really weird team. It feels like when they're favored, they lose, and when they're the underdog, they always win. I think the Central was very weak. I mean, they beat the piss out of them yesterday, winning the game 7-2. I don't know if y'all saw William Contreras or not. He hit that home run in the fans' popcorn yesterday. I'm not going to touch this game, but the Brewers as an underdog is always enticing, but they have a huge pitching edge, and Boston has the batting edge here as well. That game's probably a no-tuck play for me. Cubs and Cardinals. So I have a really weird theory in baseball. Whenever a pitcher's start gets bumped back, I don't like touching that game because then I feel like they're thrown out of their rhythm, thrown out of their routine. Miles Michaelis already sucks, but here's the dilemma we face. Chicago is the worst lineup in baseball right now. They have scored 12 runs, and they're hitting a .138 in their last 8 games. This team cannot hit the baseball. They can't pitch right now worth a damn. Jameson Taillon is rounded back into 4th, but St. Louis is hot at the plate right now. St. Louis is 13th in runs, and they're currently 7th in batting average. I wish that St. Louis was an underdog in this game, but the fact it's lined at even, I'll probably end up passing this game, but my numbers do call for a play on St. Louis. I just don't really like the line in this game. And then Cincinnati versus the Dodgers. Yesterday, I did tell y'all I didn't end up taking it, but I thought Cincinnati had a chance. Cincinnati 29th in batting average. Dodgers are 21st. Hunter Green is a lot better than Walker Buehler, who's still trying to round back into form here. This game, I won't be touching this game, but I do lean Cincinnati as the underdog. Phillies and Rockies. This is not a game I would bet, but definitely, I mean, I don't see why the Phillies -1.5 wouldn't bounce back here and crush the ball. Dakota Hudson in batting practice. I mean, Phillies team total, Phillies in some form might be the play in that game. Let's keep it rolling. We got the Guards and the Angels. Soriano versus Bitey. Soriano's got some pretty decent stuff here. Cleveland should be pretty high up here in batting form at this point in time. Cleveland is 14th in batting average. The fuck? I thought they'd be higher than this. Third in runs scored, though. Cleveland probably going to make the card. Cleveland probably will end up being a play. And same thing with the Yankees. Yankees being underdogs to the Padres is ridiculous, but the over might actually be the play in this game. Let's see. Did San Diego drop that much based off of one game? Oh no, San Diego's 5th in batting average. The Yankees are 6th in the last 8 games. Runs scored wise, the Yankees are 4th and San Diego's at 16th. I think San Diego, though, guys, their splits lefty versus righty are pretty insane. Marcus Stroman's X numbers really worry me, and these numbers scream a lot of regression is coming. Cease has been solid. Atlanta did hit him pretty hard. I mean, the Yankees home run numbers right now are insane. The Yankees have hit 19 home runs in the last 8 games. The Angels have hit the next most at 14th. I think this is a Yankees or the over kind of spot. I'll probably play the over because it's only like 7 or 7.5. I think it's a sneaky good over spot late night. And the last one is the Marlins and the D-backs. I do lean the over here again, and it might end up being a play. Let's see here. Where are the D-backs at? D-backs can't be that far down in batting unless yesterday just ruined their form. Wow. Yeah, no, that's only home runs. 17th in batting average. Where are the Marlins at? Marlins are sitting here at 4th. This game might be an overplay, guys. Sixto Sanchez is really bad. He's a 6.14 ERA. Talk about falling off. Sixto Sanchez looks like one of the best upcoming young aces, and he's gone to nothing now. Also, too, Jordan Montgomery on the hill. I think Jordan Montgomery's due to trend in the right direction, and the Marlins against left-handed pitching been pretty rough these last couple games. So yeah, guys, my free play for the stream for y'all is the Royals money line. I'm going to figure out how to do thumbnails, figure out how to put up some graphics and whatnot when we do these streams. I'm going to start going live on YouTube every single day. Fuck the haters. They can't hold me down. Appreciate everyone who comes in here every single day. I'll talk to you all again soon.